The fourth corner.
Welcome to the Fourth Corner Podcast. I'm chilling, sipping, as usual. And I'm here again with my boy JQ. Oh, by the way, I'm Auburn. What's up, JQ? How you been?
Yes, it's JQ the legendary. How you been?
Chilling. Man.
Quarantining.
Yeah, drinking my way through it all, but trying to stay active. And, I got my bike back on the road, so I've been trying to, get back out there.
Go green, baby. Go green.
But it's been a while. It's been maybe a couple of months since we did this.
Facts.
And I don't know if we did an episode before or after quarantine happened. But anyways, we are here. We are, just trying to do what we do.
Yes, sir.
And we got a lot of topics to talk about, So,
yes, sir.
Before we jump in, you got anything you want to plug in? Any new albums?
Yeah, go check out Michael's new album, Harlem Fly. He was just here before. Go follow me on Instagram, Jonathan_Quest, Sanderville Media. And that's it.
That's it.
The Writers of the Century coming soon.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up, man. So, alright, so let's just jump into it. Yet again, another difficult week. We had the Breonna Taylor case. The verdict that came in with the officers that were involved. So what we know is there have been no charges in the case. One officer was charged with I believe it's called a wanton endangerment charge.
Yo, what is that name about?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I meant to look it up, but
That's a spit in the face right there.
But yeah, right.
That's a spit in the face.
The charge was for shooting into to the neighbor's apartment.
My bad to laugh.
Yeah. So the charge was for shooting into the neighbor's apartment, but as far as Breonna Taylor's death, there were no charges. And of course, this led to protest. A lot of, people commenting on it. You have people that say that the officers were justified, and then you have people saying officers.
Divide and conquer
Yeah.
as usual, right?
Yeah, so
Their oldest trick.
yeah.
Unreal.
And once again we're here, another week of this, and that's
Killing
that.
me.
So I know you said you had an interesting take on it, right? I'm curious to hear what it was, because you haven't told me yet.
As far as the whole thing, it's obvious. If you look at the numerology behind it, I don't want to get all deep on y'all folks.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all could peep the other videos on the other on the channel, but as far as the numerology, it just seems like the timing, and as far as it happened on the 13th, 32 bullets.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, it was 32 bullets, 6 hitter.
Okay. Did you know what happened on Friday when you was first looking at the numerology of it?
I just saw it today. When I saw the 13th of March, I was like, wow, this is perfect. See, I feel like this could actually happen. It's not because George Floyd, I was more it could have been a hit, but this could have been a natural occurrence, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But when they see it as oh wow, look at the connections in the numerology, they use it.
Yeah.
They use it.
So you think? Well, let me ask you. Do you think it actually happened? Do you think something happened that night?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Do you think she was somebody caught in a mix, or you think that actors were involved? I'm trying to get where your point is.
I'm wondering, did the boyfriend ever say anything?
Which one? Because there's two.
The one
guys.
that shot the officer.
Well, from the stories, see, the interesting thing about this story is that I see multiple things. So, from what is the story that I hear the most is that the boyfriend had shot once he didn't know who was at the door. So is that what you're trying to speak on?
No, I'm trying to say I haven't heard from him, and how come he didn't get shot? Was he
Yeah, I see a lot
hiding
of.
somewhere?
Yeah, I heard.
That's the what makes me so suspect. It's like first of all, why? First of all, if you hear mad bullets, why would like, if you hear, okay, let's say the guys entered, he shot the cops, and then they started bucking. Was she in her bedroom when she got shot, or did she walk out into bullets?
What
That's
I,
my question.
what I think I've heard happen, because this, I think it's a little. There's been different stories of what I heard happen at that moment.
Yeah, like as far as were did they announce themselves? That's
Yeah.
one of the main arguments. Did they announce themselves before they came in? I don't think they did.
So I heard the boy.
Shit.
I heard the boyfriend was chilling on the couch, like watching a movie or something like that, and she was in another bedroom.
Got you.
So when the cops had came knocking on the door, the boyfriend, I guess, had got up, maybe like, yo, who is it at the door or something, and I guess that's where people are trying to say, well, they didn't announce themselves, and
Facts.
that's that part of the story. But then I think at some point she had came out from the bedroom
Got you.
and came into the living room, or I guess the hallway or something, wherever the doorway entrance was, and then I guess at some point the banging got louder, got more hectic, and that's when he decided to shoot. That's what I think the main story was so far. And then
Would it matter? Would you think it would matter if he shot the cop or not? You think that helps them, or
if
she
they
would have
did,
still got killed?
if they didn't announce themselves.
No, I'm saying
Oh, okay.
if he didn't shoot one of the cops, let's say there was no gun involved, would they be in trouble still, or would they not?
I think the outcome would be different. I think
it would be stronger, but it wouldn't be like them being jailed for years. Like, it definitely would be like fired and some jail time.
Oh, you saying if the boyfriend didn't shoot, would the outcome for the cops be different?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, because there wouldn't be nothing to kind of
Justified. Yeah. Exactly.
to lead the cops to do that.
Exactly.
You know, it's crazy. There was a story similar to this a few months ago. I think it was in Texas. I believe it was Texas, where the cops had came to somebody's house, and again, the person had a firearm. I think she was licensed to carry. And
Was it that white woman?
Nah, a black woman.
Oh, okay.
And she had shot, and then they, returned fire and they killed her. Very similar story.
Wow.
I could be a little wrong. I can't remember every bit, single detail. So since the situation kind of played out the same, that's why I think that, them firing kind of led to all of that happen. Even though I feel like if the cops didn't knock at the door, you're a legal firearm carrier, what's the point of having
those laws?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
that's facts.
Yeah, so it's I think I agree. I think the outcome would have been a little bit different if he didn't fire. But either way, it's still it's just a fucked up story, man.
It's just amazing to me how it just keeps happening. That's the weird part, and at an alarming rate at this time of the world.
What's your thoughts on all the protests that have been happening over the last few months?
I mean, it's cool. I appreciate everybody's passion, and they're trying to make a change, but it ain't gonna do shit, guys.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna do a damn thing. Y'all gotta be militant. Y'all gotta be smart. Y'all gotta hit the. Y'all defund the police. Let's speak on that for just one hot minute. Defund the police is the stupidest shit ever. Police protect you, man. Come on, man. They're not gonna shoot you every time. Like, I understand what, we do get harassed. I get harassed being a white person.
I think there's a misunderstanding for what defund the police means, but I don't want to speak too much on it because I'm not entirely too sure. But I think when they mean that, when they say that, they mean to kind of send the money, like take some of the money that's put all into the police force to kind of put it into other programs as well. So it's not to like abolish the police, but say you have somebody who has like, I remember actually you had I don't know if when I came over or you had texted me, But there was another situation where some guy had some sort of mental illness or something like that.
Oh yeah, with the hood shit.
Yeah.
That shit was fucked up.
So I think when they talk about it,
Not to laugh, but damn, man,
Yeah.
that looks crazy.
yeah.
Cops are like, no offense to y'all out here wilding, bro.
So I just to get back to the point, I think when they mean defund the police, they just mean to like kind of put it into other programs for like people who specialize in certain areas to help people who have mental health
Facts.
illnesses.
No, I agree with that. It's just what I'm trying to say is that like we don't need to defund the police at all. Like I don't believe in that. Like I don't think we need to defund anything.
They need to like better define what they talking about. Because
Facts.
I feel like when people hear that, they like abolish the police, no police on the street.
No, but people are like they want that.
Oh, see, that's different.
That's what the hood wants.
Yeah, that's a little different. That's
It's
a little
ignorant.
different.
It's fucking ignorant.
Yeah.
Kidding me? I want the police to protect me, man. Like I don't want to sound like a fag, but like dead ass.
Yeah.
Like if I got a serious situation, I'm gonna call the cops. Fuck that. I'm not pussy.
Yeah, I hear what you're
I'm
saying.
not a snitch for calling the cops, bro. If I'm in some shit, I'm gonna need help.
Yeah.
Even though they're gonna take an hour to get here, at least I called them. I had an option.
I think I seen some shit where like two protesters are getting into a fight or something,
What happened?
and then he ended up asking the police to arrest one of the guys. It was kind of like weird with all this like the fun of police kind of thing, going on. But like I said, they just need to like better define it, man.
They need to arrest those officers and not charge one with. Bro, it's so disgustingly ignorant. They charge the cop with endangerment of the neighbor. You killed a woman. What?
Yeah, it's bugged out.
It's like they do it on purpose to just they're already throwing salt on a wound, then they bring the knife and twist it
Yeah.
and turn it. That's what they're doing, bro.
Yeah.
I would be pissed too.
Yeah.
That's so
It's like
whether you're white, black, whatever color, you feel the injustice.
words like.
It's disgusting.
And what I don't like is how I see a lot of people talking about the lifestyle that she had led, even though it still seems like it's up in the air. People are trying to like figure it out, but people are trying to say, oh, she was hanging out with a drug dealer and all of that stuff.
Oh God.
But I'm not gonna get too much into it. But when you look at statistics, man, black people and people of other racial groups do drugs at like a similar rate. But when it comes to when it comes to black people, the arrest rate is much higher, even
100%.
for possession, than it is with other racial groups.
That ass.
So, that's the bugged out part where I see people saying, "Oh, well, she was hanging out with this and this," so
White
trying
people,
to
right?
imply. I've seen a couple of black people even say it. So it's like they're trying to imply that due to her lifestyle, she just should have had this outcome. But
They didn't even find drugs in the apartment.
yeah. So
And the place they were supposed to go was 10 miles away. How the fuck you make it? That's the kind of trippy part what makes me think it's some kind of setup and on purpose. Because how is the place you're supposed to go 10 miles away?
yeah,
This
right.
is supposed to be a professional agency. That mistake is not supposed to happen. Not when you're coming in with guns and that kind of force.
Yeah.
You gotta triple check that shit.
So do you think like due to I just want to get back to like the conspiracy real quick. Do you think that due to the fact that a lot of this stuff is just so unlikely to happen that it could be like something targeted? Like how could they mess that up? If the guy was in custody, how could they not know that at that point?
And how many people done ran up in it? All of y'all is hot blazing. Even that motherfucker outside shot. And none of y'all got friendly fire? That's another weird thing too.
Yeah.
32 shots and no friendly fire? No friendly hits? No way, bro. That's a lot of bullets.
Man.
Just pull the trigger 32 times right now.
How would they need that many shots if it's just
crazy.
one person with a...
It's crazy. It's like they teach these cops just go off.
Yeah.
As soon as you feel threatened, go off. That's bullshit. Cause a gun is a deadly weapon, bro.
Yeah.
You hit motherfucker in the hand or leg, he ain't gonna do shit but moan and groan and be in extreme pain.
Yeah, it's like kind of like overdoing it at
Like,
some point.
just like that video, like it's crazy the alarming rate of like this. It's like they press the button or pull the lever, and it's just like, all right, the police brutality on max, on super crack.
And
Because remember
like
the
that.
one where the guy was just going in his car? Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not on no side, cops or them. What I'm on the side is right and wrong.
Yeah.
What was wrong was that you're not compliant. A lot of times people aren't compliant. That's how they find themselves in these situations. But at the same time, these lazy ass cops, all they're doing is shooting people running away. That's not being a policeman. First of all, you're supposed to
I know what you're
chase them.
talking about. Yeah, they could have tackled the dude. And I mean,
No, I'm talking about the one where he was going back in his car and they shot him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Bro,
As he
so
was walking to
fucked
the
up.
other side, they could have tackled him. You know?
They went around that door and used pop pop pop. I'm like, and the kids were in the car, bro. So
Yeah.
Like, and you know when you get in an argument with your girl, shit gets heated, and you start acting irrational. And I've done it before.
Yeah.
There's no reason to kill him, man, bro.
Well, he didn't get killed. He's still alive.
Oh yeah, facts. Thank God.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
At least one survived. Like that's the kind of shit that I would say there's not a conspiracy. That's some like racist type lazy police work. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
No, dead ass, bro. There's no reason you could have slammed the door on him.
Or
He
what
would have been done.
Or what happened with the taser? Did they?
No, that was another situation in the Wendy's lot. Look
Nah,
at all the yo, bro. This isn't 1 year.
I know that, but I'm saying with that situation, because we're talking about the Jacob Blake story. Did they tase him at any point, or did they try to tase him? Because I can't remember.
I think they did. They did. See, but that's where I go back to y'all. Look, you can't get mad at a cop for shooting. What you can get mad at a cop for is using excessive force. They're consistently using excessive force. Amadou Diallo, 50 times.
Yeah.
Come on. And this is 1999. I looked it up.
Yeah.
Sean Bell. This happened in our backyard, Queens.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's too much, bro.
You know,
It's too much.
And I've seen videos of similar situations. Wasn't a black guy, and this guy was talking reckless, man, and cop was just chilling with the guy.
Telling you, it happens so many times.
Yeah, man.
Like this one bitch fled. She fucking almost killed mad people. You know what I'm saying? They was pissed and they fucked her up, but it was like they didn't do nothing excessive, deadly. You know, excessive force once again.
She was in a car or something.
Yeah, she like she was getting arrested, but then she fled in her whip.
Man.
And like she alluded to, she had to take a shit. That was a black man. He would have got shot right there and there, man.
Yeah,
White privilege, bro, at its finest.
These shootings that have taken place,
Alarming,
just
it's scary.
it was like it was kind of kicked into like
high gear.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you. Look, we just spoke about 3 that was recent.
Yeah.
Look at all of these bunched together, but recently it's just back to back, and they're not like different. They're all the similar story, like
mad similar. Over like small things, that kind of outcome is just crazy.
So sad. Like even the George Floyd shit was weird.
Yeah, man.
That was I think that was the sparker of all of this.
Oh yeah, because it started with Ahmaud Arbery, then
that was such symbolization of like whether he got killed or a lot of people believe it was a conspiracy. He's not even dead, but I don't believe that. I think it was a hit.
Which one, Ahmaud Arbery?
No, George Floyd. Bro, the symbolization of that cop kneeling on the neck is like everything Illuminati wants to destroy us.
What was the significance of the time again? What was that about?
Oh yeah, he got Well, this is what the record says, that he was kneeled on for 8 minutes and 46 seconds in total.
And what is that time?
That was when the first plane, they said, that hit the Twin Towers on 9/11. That's the exact time.
Oh wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. And Minnesota's known as the Twin City. Twin Towers, Twin City. It's just like, I always correlate, I don't like to always do it, as far for the audience, but I always correlate big events to 9/11 symbolization. Like, because I feel like all these events are connected in some way. It's like a chess game. It's another move.
Maybe it's like their way of.
And they have to leave like sawdust or a trail of some sort for the puzzle.
It could be like their way of letting them know who did this and.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And telling other peoples in other dimensions or times that this is what's happening right now, as far as the numerology and the symbolization of everything goes.
Was there any
I think deep.
Nah, that's good. Was there anything else that about that whole situation that had any sort of symbolic?
The George Floyd shit.
Yeah.
His brother was a Freemason.
Okay.
He did a porn, which I don't know if that has any significance, but it just goes to show that he had some connection to Hollywood. That's the.
And he knew a basketball.
Yeah,
player.
the stuff, and that guy looks like his twin, bro.
Yeah.
Another symbolization, the Twin Towers. Bro, I'm getting chills because I just realized that too. Steven Jackson, Stephon Jackson, whatever his name is, looks just like him, bro. Looks like his twin brother.
Yeah.
And what's another cool thing? What's a lot? I did a whole thing on it. Thanks YouTube for stopping me from my video going where it should have been, but that's alright. I forgot. It's been so long. I can't. It's not so long, but it's so far in my memory.
It's been a minute.
So far in my memory, I have to like. I'll remember here and there, but that, as far as like the. Another thing. I remember another thing. The cop kneeling that killed him in the video doesn't look like the cop mugshot. You didn't think so?
No, I saw some of that when I first seen it. I had because he looked mad different from the mugshot and the
you
picture.
Saw similarities afterwards.
It looked like one of the pictures I seen was edited.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, maybe somebody, maybe somebody tried to like troll and just edited the picture to make him seem like he was different.
You know, it's funny you bring that up because lately I've been starting to say that conspiracy theorists could work against us because they might be doing cute, stupid shit.
Yeah.
Just to be like, to be hip and cool, and they're actually, in the long run, not benefiting us because we need truth out here. We don't need... If the government and Illuminati's editing all this shit, symbolization, and fucking our minds up, why the fuck are y'all doing that shit to us? It's just making it worse unless Illuminati's doing that too.
It's probably not even a conspiracy theorist. It could be just somebody who woke up one day and said, hey, I'm going to just do this shit, put it out there, and then somebody who was is a conspiracy theorist maybe just like caught on to it, and then that's how it just goes viral after a while. So, sometimes I don't think it's like conspiracy theory. Somebody just want to probably fuck with people sometimes. But, yeah.
It looks like New York City looks like Gotham.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Nah. We live in New York City. We ain't gonna promote it like that. New York City's fine.
Yeah. So, again, the Breonna Taylor situation, is unfortunate.
Rest in peace, girl.
Yeah. But let's move on.
Things will never change.
All right. So let's move on to the next topic.
You tell me.
You wanted to touch.
Something.
We on Biden and Trump. The debate's coming up in a few days.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. They've been trading shots, right? I've been reading like partially on headlines that they've been trading shots, right?
Oh yeah.
He's an environmental something. What is Biden saying about Trump? That he burns the environment or something?
Some shit like that. I think I saw. I'm not Two entirely
Tell him to
short
take
cut.
off that mask and shut the fuck up. One thing I do agree with the Trump administration. I don't support Trump. I don't support any politician. I'm not into politics. I don't believe in voting.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all could, feel great and do your thing. And it's always good to feel positive and think you're changing shit. That's good. That's good energy. I'm all about good energy. But as far as the, like, Biden, like, bro, he was not on this, like, super, like, against Corona shit. Now all of a sudden he wears the mask all the time. He's like, Trump ain't handle it right. Bro, you was not on some, like...
Well, to be fair, though, to
nobody
Biden,
was, right?
Well, you got to remember, Biden, at the beginning of the year, you still had other candidates trying to get that Democratic nomination.
Yeah, but you knew it was going to be Biden the whole time. You didn't have that in your gut.
But still...
I knew it.
But, I mean, you still have Bernie Sanders, which seemed...
Bro, if they didn't choose him with Hillary, they're never going to choose him. He's just another puppet of the system.
But I'm saying as far as, like, kind of focusing on how Biden felt about the whole COVID thing, you still had other candidates where you couldn't focus too much on what either one had to say, because at the end of the day, Trump is still the president. Facts. So of course you want to know what the candidates are saying, but I mean, Trump is the president, and then, it's up to.
Are you voting?
I'm not sure.
It's sad. The two. I love the one of the lesser evil, or whatever the saying goes. And ain't none of that. It's the worst of the worst of the both.
I'm kind of worried, man. I've been saying it for a few days, about a few weeks now. I think that whatever the outcome is of this election, I feel like you may have two sides. One side is gonna be angry for this, winner, and then the other is gonna be angry for that. And both sides, as you can see, is like very passionate. I mean, you have protests where people are running each other over with cars, so I'm a little worried about what the outcome would be, and then what the years are going to be like after that as well, man. Because like I just told you earlier, is that a lot of this is like, it hasn't just been this year. A lot of this has been a continuation of what has been going down since maybe Obama's presidency, maybe the last 4 years of Obama's presidency, or maybe even before then. So I'm kind of worried, man, of what's gonna come. Like, maybe, do you ever think we'll end up in a civil war or nah?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
If y'all keep wearing your fucking mask, if y'all keep watching CNN, if y'all keep fucking feeding into the damn fucking TV that controls y'all emotions and makes y'all do what y'all fucking do, y'all gonna fucking end up killing y'all each other, and that's the chess move. That's the next chess move. There a lot. I don't want to go too crazy on the podcast, but a lot of people are saying Trump might get assassinated, and that's the next big event that's gonna control us all, and that's gonna kick it off into civil war. That shit right there. And Obama's gonna. I think this is far fetched, but they say Obama's gonna be president again.
Nah, that would be just too obvious.
That would happen. That's far crazy.
That'd be like too like in your face kind of thing. I think, I think Obama was all right. I just think that, a lot of times these parties just put whoever into position that's going to get the vote. But, I mean, are you tuning into the debate or not?
Probably not. I'm like so out of it as far as sport. Like, COVID really, like flipped my world as, like, how much I see this lifestyle and this place we live in is a fucking matrix, bro. You know how there was movies and books that predicted, like, the government would tell you everything?
Like 1984?
Yes. That's what we're living. When I drive, COVID is still a risk. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. The government everything is just control-based now.
I think I don't want to give away the book. But
what book?
I was going to say something about 1984, but I don't want to
give away the book. Fuck it. Everyone read it before, man. You can't.
I was just saying, like, the whole video chat reminds me of certain things that hadn't happened in the book. Like how
for real?
Yeah. You know, I can't even remember exactly
Mm.
because it has been maybe a few years since I read the book. But
Yeah, can y'all get back in the studios like the Breakfast Clubs and these radio shows, bro? It looks ridiculous. Y'all just broadcasting from your fucking home. That shit is
it's gonna
depressing.
be interesting to look back on. You know,
It's
seeing this.
I hope it goes back.
But you gotta think I've seen some people back in the studios.
Oh, for real? Thank God.
A few,
I
a
don't
few.
want to see nobody in their home doing no shit except us. Because we ain't got fucking iHeartRadio to fucking put us in a beautiful studio. So,
Yeah. So,
iHeartRadio is good.
any more Trump? Any other thoughts on Trump and Biden?
Two clowns. I don't know which one's the worst clown.
So anyway,
Damn, man. Oh, man. It's sad. You know who I really enjoyed? That Asian guy, man. I wish he would have won. See that in the natural.
Andrew Yang.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I liked him too. He was talking about the check every month. I like that. You know.
It's just, yo. It's never the what. It's never what people want, and it's never the best candidate. Dead ass.
But I feel like maybe they just drowned him out. Like I think maybe a lot of the bigger news outlets really didn't focus on him like that. It was always like Bernie or Joe Biden.
Facts. It's all rigged. I'm sorry. Hate to say it.
So moving on
You
to
got
our
one
next.
more for me?
Yeah, we wanted
Let's
to
go one more round.
touch up on the
One
Cardi
more round.
the Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion video.
Oh, cool. And then we'll segue into the other shit. Fine. Perfect. Wow.
WAP, or is it pronounced WAP or WAP?
WAP? No, it's pronounced whack. Sorry, Cardi. I love Cardi because she's from the Bronx. She symbolizes coming from the bottom and becoming something and rich and women empowerment. You know, sexualization, but over sexualization and hypersexualization is just not good for kids and society right now.
So
For
yeah,
real.
your problem with the song is the over sexualization.
Just in general, how she approaches her art is just too much, bro. I mean, I know it sells. Sex sells without a doubt. You know, but it's like I think it's Illuminati driven. I think it's her being directed and told to do some shit.
What's your thoughts on not any individual artists, but a lot of the sexual music that you hear, like a lot of the female rappers put out today?
I mean, as an artist, I gotta respect it, cause that's their art, and I don't wanna hate too hard, cause I don't wanna be a hater.
Yeah.
Cause I appreciate somebody's confidence in their art and their music and how they present it. But it's just, it's like can we just get something different, like a Rhapsody, or just in general, like can we just like not everybody gotta be a stripper that raps ratchet. That's my point.
I wonder if the fact that a lot of the female rappers that have come out with the stripper type music, the sexual music, I wonder if that adds to the whole backlash that Cardi received from that song. Or I'm sure like if she would have dropped that song anyway, it was possible that people would have kind of felt a certain way.
My whole problem with the song is that, anyway, before we keep getting into what's your thoughts on it, I want your thoughts on it.
My thing is like,
is it a good song?
It's a cool song, you know.
It's catchy.
I don't know if I would be riding around with it.
Is it a timeless #1 song?
Is it timeless? Is that song timeless?
Is it a #1 song?
I think along with the video, it would be timeless because I would say it was a moment. But standing alone, I'm not sure if the song is timeless. I'm not sure.
The timing of it is wrong. The imagery is wrong. Like I remember Cher got banned from MTV because she was wearing some sort of thong, and it exposed her ass. And look at what MTV's showing now. It's disgusting, bro. It's softcore porn.
Yeah.
And it's not good for the kids and the mind. I want like fuck innocence, but fuck man, this is like we're in like the devil's playground right now, bro.
Yeah.
It's just everything is and
Sexual. I mean, like all you gotta do is like log in social media, and you might see just ass as soon as you log in. So
every bitch is an Instagram model. Shit is annoying as fuck. No offense to y'all, but damn.
what you think of this whole OnlyFans craze?
Oh damn. And that's another thing I'm disgusted with. Like really, Cardi, all that money and you got OnlyFans.
Well, I mean, OnlyFans isn't just for porn and nothing like
I
that.
know, but still.
Cause you got like a lot of like people posting, whatever they do on OnlyFans, and it's not porn.
Shit is.
I mean, it's
Come
no,
on.
it's
Start your own website, man. Like you ain't gotta fucking be on no Only. That shit is whack, bro.
it's like a another platform. So I don't
That
knock
shit
anybody
is
for being.
whack, bro.
Nah, I don't.
I don't even like these women doing OnlyFans, bro. It's once again like shit. This is fuck, man. Cause I really want. Let me transition to that, cause that kind of like relates to what I'm trying to say. Like this world, everybody just wants to do the same shit. Like nothing's moving forward as far as creativity and innovation and ideas and spirit. Like we're all just cookie cutters and we all just do the same shit. Oh, Ralphie got a pizza place. I'm gonna do one across the street from me. Let's fucking be innovative. We're America. We're supposed to be number one. China's number one and it's been number one forever. We get everything from China. Like we gotta like literally like these politicians will say, but we don't do it. And as far as what I wanted to talk about, because it kind of explains how like society's not moving forward. These damn graphics, these special effects aren't moving forward. And I think it's on purpose, because I think the next event they really are gonna use blue beaming and holograms and we're really gonna be fooled. Like it's
What,
gonna
you
be
think,
crazy.
You think they're gonna create like an event and use CGI for it? That's what you're saying?
They already did with 9/11. I don't want to put too much info out there, but I don't think a plane hit the building, bro. I'll be dead ass with you. I've watched that video 1,000 times. If you take away the airplanes, it looks like a fucking explosion. It's bugged out, and I don't want to get too deep in it because we were on WAP and I totally got off the lane.
Yeah, let's transition back to
Go back to
WAP
WAP
real quick.
Yeah, OnlyFans. That's what we're on.
So with OnlyFans, I mean, I hear what you're saying. I think it's kind of crazy how you have a lot of people kind of flocking to it. Not the like again, you have other people that do other stuff that isn't porn. So I'm not talking about that. I'm saying that for those that are doing porn, I find it kind of crazy. I don't want to say anybody's wrong for doing whatever, but I think it's kind of crazy that you do have so many people who probably would have never thought about doing porn just hopping onto OnlyFans. Now I don't know if that's just people trying to do what other people are trying to do. Maybe people are struggling out here, or maybe it's just people just like to do freaky shit. I don't know.
Sally, your little daughter started charging $6 a month so you can see her little pussy. Come on, man, this shit is not good for society. Nothing is good for society. Everybody go check out Social Dilemma, man. And shit
I wonder why it's so popular
fire.
though. Like how when people say it's not good for society, but at the end of the day, I mean it's popular, so people are kind of flocking to it.
It's just like SoundCloud and MySpace and all that. You're right. It's always what's new and what's hot, always.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. As did you want to transition into the last one?
Yeah. I mean, we could go on. I guess we're done with WAP, right?
I mean,
it's been a minute anyway.
Any other thoughts on the stupid ass song? What do you think about the video? Too much or hot or not? Kylie randomly in it on some freaking witchery shit.
I think I'm kind of on board with what you're saying. I do know that even some of the artists that they say are sexual, I would like to. It'd be cool to hear different topics from a lot of the female artists.
That's why I like Little Baby, like that Black Lives Matter song, or Bigger Picture, it's called.
And I feel like a lot of
so
the
good, bro.
I feel like a lot of the female rappers have a lot of stuff they talk about as well. But for some reason, when on the radio, you don't hear it as much.
I know.
I know that a couple of Cardi songs have been on the radio that have been different. So I just want to hear more of that. This way, people don't try to like put them all, put them in one box.
And like, cause Megan's hot right now, man, and what's hot is that her foot got shot. It's like that rhyme, right? In transition.
Yeah.
So, what as far as Tory Lanez, do you think he should be blackballed and banned from the game? Because that's what everyone's screaming basically. Because allegedly he shot Megan Thee Stallion in the feet or the foot once. I don't even know the whole fucking story. It's always changing.
My thing is like this, man.
Another chance, or he's stupid, or you think it's all fucking bullshit and a conspiracy?
Well, as far as another chance, I think that's up for his fans and
Facts.
people to decide. Because at the end of the day, he makes music, but outside of that, he's a person, and people go through whatever they go through. So I can't really decide whether or not he should be blackballed or people stop fucking with him. Now, as far as the situation, if he shot her, that's some fucked up shit. If he shot her, and then if he dropped the album after he shot her, that's pretty fucked up. Now, if he's saying if what he's saying is true,
like he's getting set up. Basically, he said on the album he's getting set up.
Yeah, if
framed.
If that part is true, then
I think it's true, bro. Why would it's one thing to lie on IG, but it's another thing to lie on the album. Because the album is gonna be there forever. An IG video could be deleted.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
he's very bold. That's a bold statement, bro. And to go against Jigga, to go against Jay-Z, woof.
Yeah. I wonder.
Sheesh.
I wonder. Like, do you think the fact that it took her a little bit to kind of speak on it?
Yeah, that too is suspect.
Yeah.
And she wasn't really crying. Like, it didn't, when people fake cry, there's no tears, there's no emotion, but there's like.
Yeah.
And it didn't look real, bro. And I love Megan still. I don't give a fuck if she got shot or not. I just think she's getting guided by people that are just.
Cause it's like.
I think my bad to cut you off, but the formula of the game is any publicity is good publicity. I don't believe that. I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, me neither. Cause some things are just
bro. Like,
you can't look past.
Exactly.
And that wouldn't be good. Definitely wouldn't be good publicity for him. For
Not
her,
at all.
if this turns, for her, I could see why it would be. Cause it sounds kind of fucked up to say, but maybe it's like a female kind of overcoming something, and it's like you go girl kind of thing. Where I could see how, if it happened, I could see how they could be like, hey, go along with this. You'll be seen as like a kind of a beacon of hope kind of thing.
Yes. And I think maybe I just gotta something randomly popped in my head. He might have hit her by accident on some dumb shit.
You think maybe they could have been fighting in a car?
It might have been some dumb ass accident shit. Cause in a heated moment, especially drunk heated moments, anything could happen. I can't see a grown man shooting a girl in the foot for no fucking reason, bro. It's dumb as fuck. It don't even make sense, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad Tory kind of came out and said what he said. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, the whole situation is just odd, man.
It's just to keep us distracted, bro.
Yeah.
Completely distracted.
And yeah, it's
No, it is, bro. They're probably both in on the conspiracy. You wanna know the truth?
So
They might both be on that shit for fame and clout. Why not?
But something did happen to her.
Nah, that's facts.
Cause you seen the picture.
Of course.
So something did happen. But man, like we said, this is one of the
weirdest years ever in history.
And a very bugged out moment in hip hop.
Very.
But
it's only gonna get weirder.
Yeah.
You out of here.
Alright, so
Open gonna leave me. About to cry.
All right,
I
this has
guess
been
next topic. We'll talk about
Oh yes, yeah.
crazy man.
Tell me about it. All right, so this has been the Fourth Corner Podcast. Again, it's your boy Aubin, chilling here with JQ. You know, how we usually do things. If you want to plug in, any more projects again, or that's it?
Writers of the Century. Go get that, please. Coming soon.
All right.
Amen.
All right. So again, that's the Fourth Corner. We are out.